I don't know how to stop this. Oh my god. This video was long awaited. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today, the video for today is, guess. Wait, it's already in the, oh. It's already in the title, so it's my nipple piercing video. Yes, I got my nipples pierced, and yes, I have footage for you guys. Yes, I know not a lot of people have footage for you guys, but I do. But let me give you a brief history. Last year around this time, I wanted to get my nipples pierced. I did a lot of research, and I'm gonna give you from my point of view because I don't feel like people did it like that. They just went fact, and I'm gonna just give you my personal opinion because I had a lot of hardship. I had a lot of hardship. Like these girls right here went through a lot. But anyway, it started around this time. I wanted my nipples pierced, and I wanted to get them done at a time where I could focus on them healing, like a good old week. And like the only time I could think of was spring break. And that summer, well, it was last year, so this summer I went to DR. So I was like, oh, I need to get them done before DR, and like you have to have a certain time not going into water. So I was like, this is the perfect time around March or April to get them done. So I was like, the perfect thing or like time to get it done is spring break. So day 2 of spring break, I went to go get my nipples pierced. And let's just say it was very... It wasn't really traumatic. Like, I don't really, like... I have a high pain tolerance. So it didn't really... Like, I wasn't really scared or nothing. Well, I was scared. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. But I was like, okay, I was gonna, you know, when you get that adrenaline rush and you go. I went with one of my friends. Her name is Donasia. Thank you. She kept me calm throughout the whole thing. Held my hand, everything. Loved my girl forever. The only one who ever wanted to go with me. Love you, girl. Anyways, so we got there and the guy was being really, like, an a-hole. He didn't let us record, but we secretly got the footage. Secretly! Don't tell nobody. But yeah, we got it done. So the first thing he said is, no, there's a little backstory. Back up. I had to shave my chest and stuff. So like the piercing can no dirty shit can go in there, you know, hair follicles could go in the piercing, and I didn't want none of that shit, so I shaved my chest. So back to, I'm sitting at the table. He tells me, oh, yada, how old are you? I told him my age. You have to be above 18 years old to get these piercings done. And at the time I was 18, I'm 19 now. But y'all already know that. So he was sterilizing them and he put this little brown thing on. It's like stuff you use for surgery. Like if you see plastic surgery, they put that thing on too. So he put that on one of my nipples at first because he's not going to let this one just sit there because it's going to collect bacteria, you know. So he laid me down and he was like, listen, I'm going to pull your nipple. This is the part that they say hurts the most. And let me tell you something. When they yank your nipple like this to like get, you know, get space so they can insert the needle, that part to me hurt the most because I am a boy and my nipples are flat. Unlike a girl, it's different for a girl situation. But for me, that part, it didn't really hurt. I'm lying. I'm dragging it. It's more of a discomfort I felt. Oops, sorry. So that discomfort I felt, it was like a hurting, but it was just like annoying pain. Like I know it was gonna go away, but it was just annoying pain. So he was getting ready to insert the needle, and my first one ain't hurt. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He pulled it. He like inserted it. Like it was a pain. Like it was just like a boom pain. Like it just hit me, but it's not a pain that I will say like hurts. You know what I mean? Like it hurt, but it didn't hurt. But that's because I have a high pain tolerance. So I was like, when he put it in, I was like, wow, it really wasn't that bad, because it really wasn't that bad. So I was like, oh my god, I can do the other one. But it's the pain after that hurts, because when he finally like got the needle in and he started put the piercing through, that part was fine. When he started closing it with this ball, because my nipples are balls, so you can twist them off. I haven't taken these off yet, but anyway, you can twist these off. So when he started doing that, that's the part that hurt, because he was pulling it up. Mind you, it's an open wound and you have nerves there, a lot of nerves, so that part I can say hurt. But again, it's bearable pain, sorry. So boom boom pow, we get to the next nipple. Now let me tell you something. This nipple, I can tell you straight up, this nipple hurt so bad, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why it hurt. He was doing all the shit. I mean, he was doing all the things, and like he pulled my nipple. All right, again, it hurts, but it's bearable. So he's pulling it, and let me tell you what he did. That man, it felt like I had 3 layers he had to go through. He went in the first layer, got stuck. He went into the second layer, which is like I call it my nipple tube, because that's what it felt like. He went through a tube. He went into that, and he was just doing it one by one, and that hurt. I can tell you that hurt. That hurt a lot, and I think it's the guy I had. I don't think you'll have this experience, but it's the guy I had. And he went in, and he was just going layer by layer, and that layer was hurting like every single like second. I was dreading it. I was like, you know what, you can stop. And he was like, I didn't say that, but I was thinking that in my head. He was just like going through, and finally when he finally got everything through, again, it was like at the moment it hurt because he was going layer by layer and he was getting stuck. Like, you can, I have video footage. In the video footage, you can definitely tell that there's like a pausing, like there's like a stop, and then he like forces it through because he got stuck. So I'm gonna put that, and I'm gonna slow mo for you so you know what I mean. But he did that, and like I was just like so turned off. Like that moment, just like it hurt so bad. Like my nipple didn't hurt. Like I'm telling you, this is a bearable pain that you can get through. But what he did, that hurt. And I was in pain. Like I was looking at my friend like through the corner of my eye, and I'm like, bruh, did you see what he just did? And she definitely saw it. So he was twisting that, and again he was yanking this part up to screw it, and that part, again, that part does hurt, because again it is a wound, well, an open wound, and like he's stretching it. So I'm like, all right, bro, like this shit is, I mean, this thing is hurting. So we're done, and I'm paying. There's the payment stuff. Mine cost me $50 each to get them pierced, and $50 for the bar. He said I couldn't go and buy bars off of Amazon because it's not safety certified, something like that. But I haven't changed mine since because I like the silver and I'm okay with it. I want to get rings, but at the same time I'm good. So they were $100. Wait, they weren't 50 each, I'm lying. They were 50 to get it pierced and 55 to get the bars. So 20 to get it pierced. I mean 25 to get it pierced, and then 25 for the bar. The bar is titanium, so it doesn't mold, none of that ish. So that was my phone. So after that happened, I will tell you, my girls were sore as soon as I started going down the stairs. Like, you ever bench press, like just like do 15 sets of 10, and that's how my girls were feeling. Like I felt like they were swollen, like they looked bigger. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, like it looked like I had pecs, but that's because they swell, whatever. They just looked bigger, but I think it's because I had a safe chest. Like, I already have you see that indentation right there? Like, I already have that, but it was like a bit like perkier, you know what I mean? So like they were just already hurting. Like, I had to drive home because my ass. I'm so dumb. I should have just told my friend to take me. But we came in 2 separate cars, and when I was driving home, that seatbelt over my chest, it was just like not it. Like, it was, like, I had to hold it down because these were just sore. I couldn't, like, I didn't even want to touch it because they were just like sore. Again, it's not pain, it's just a lot of discomfort. It goes away though. So I didn't take any pills for that, not for the process, not after the process, because it really wasn't that serious. Karen, they try to make me pay $12 for a tube this big to clean it. I said no, and I went to Walgreens. No, I went to Target for a bigger tube, and it's, I forgot, I think it's saline. It's saline solution. It's like what you use for your ears, but it's like actually for open wounds. So I got that. I'm gonna insert a picture here, but that solution I feel like really helped. It like cleaned it out. Like it's like a little tube, or like a little plastic top, and I just put it on my nipple and I just let it sit there. I moved it a little, like back and forth to get inside, and I ain't gonna hold you, sometimes pus did come out, but that's not pus meaning infected. It's pus like you ever like that, you see that little dead skin right there because I got cut. It was just that you have to keep removing that so it doesn't get infected. So that is clean. In the shower, I used to like just swab it with my fingers, with my clean fingers, and take off all dead skin and stuff. Did it bleed? Yes, but it bled after, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you shower and you have a loofah, that loofah you have to be careful, because I have a loofah that's, I'm gonna insert a picture here, and that loofah, I would shower and I would forget and I would just yank, and my nipple would yank and I would bleed. So yes, be careful of that. You will bleed if you tug, do anything, even if you go like this. Like, I can do it now, I can definitely do it now, but when you do get your piercings, do not, avoid doing this, avoid like doing hard hugs, avoid loofahs. Like, if don't avoid showering this part, but just be aware that those are open and those will get caught in like the little bars, and it will yank if you are not like aware of it. So yeah, that did my girls get infected? And yes, I'm calling them girls, I don't care what you think. They did not get infected at all, thank the Lord. I did think it got infected a week later, but that's just, again, healing process. Dead skin, it looked infected. Pus was coming out, but again, pus is normal. Do not listen to what everybody says. Pus is normal. As if your girls start looking bad. Like, you can see mine right now. Like, mine are good. Let me just give you a little close up. Shit, do y'all want a close up? Like, they look fine. Like, they're good. They're, like, I can move them. It doesn't hurt now, but back then I couldn't move them. Like, they're good. Like, I can pull everything. YouTube, do not take this video down. Okay, some tips I would say: do not, with getting your like your nipples pierced, you do they do get a lot more sensitive, and I know some of you guys like that freaky-ish, and I would advise you not to get licked, touched, or anything for a good 3 months at least. And that's from my experience, because getting them done before, again, with sucking on all that, you're, again, opening the wound, and your wound is already still fresh. This takes over a year to heal. I did not, like, I didn't care, and I feel dumb about that now, but it does open if you do start sucking. So just be careful, and if you are going to do it slightly, like a little lick. Don't do the little, don't do over dramatic, just sucking. Again, they're sensitive, and it's good for the, you know what, the it's good for that, but again, beware that it is an open wound, and it will open again if you are too rough. I cannot stress that enough. You will bleed and you will get scared. Just be okay. Just stop. Avoid just any oral on your nipples for at least 3 months. Now, pools and beaches and all that, I don't like beaches, so I don't get in beaches. And pools and rivers, they didn't really do anything to my nipples. It's fine after a good 6 months. Just avoid anything before that. Would I recommend these? Yes, I love them. When I take off my shirt, everybody's like, oh my god, you got nipple piercings? Yes, I got them. And what about it? Like, they're nice. Like, look, imagine just like, I want the one with jewels, so like they really be blinging. But yeah, like, I love the attention, so as you can see, I love the attention, so I didn't really care. You can see them through the shirt sometimes, which I love, because they're like, oh my god, you got 3 holes? No, I got my nipples pierced. And they're like, because boys don't really get them done. But yeah, so recommend, yes, for guys, because it's like, we get our ears pierced, why not get something else pierced? And no, I do not have my other thing pierced. Do not think about it. My mom said it. I don't care. Oh, let me tell you what my parents said. So my mom found out the first night, because I didn't really care. I told her, oh, I got my nipples pierced. She was like, she just looked at me with a disgust face. She was like, at this point, do what you want. Like, I'm not gonna say anything. Now my dad, on the other hand, he did not find out until a week later, because I had to go to this party and I had to dress formal. So I went downstairs, and I always do this. I always go downstairs shirtless, but with my dress pants on. And he looked at my chest and he was like, are those earrings? And I'm like, I did not know I didn't have my, like, I forgot about them. So I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, how the hell did you get those pierced before you got your ears pierced? If you don't know, I don't got my ears pierced. Yes, I don't care about them. Not really my thing. But yeah, I was like, I don't know. He was like, you're weird. And then he started laughing. He was like, let me see. And like, he was okay with it. He wasn't dramatic about it. My grandma, she blew it out of proportion, but at the same time, she kept it cool. She was like, what the hell? You really got those pierced? Da, da, da. Did it hurt? She kept asking too many questions, but I didn't really care. My family reacted the same way, asked too many questions. Did it hurt? Da, da, da. No, not really. Like, oh, I need to insert the video so you guys know what I'm talking about. I probably did that earlier in the video, but I'm going to insert it here if I didn't already.
It's done now. It's done now.
I'm sorry. Does this one bleed?
Why you want them to bleed so bad?
I can make it bleed if you want. Because they say, my friend, she said she bled a lot.
Yeah, it should be a little bit.
Maybe because it was a girl. This leads to the end of the video, guys. That is my nipple piercing video. I love my nipple piercings. I'm not gonna tell you go do it, because I'm not gonna do that. But if you would like to get them done, go ahead, get them done. It's really not, it's a big deal, but it's really not. Like, I love them. I'm happy I got them done. I'm a year in and I love my girls. They sit in pretty. They don't bother me. I can sleep normally. It's all good. But if you guys have any more questions, just leave them down in the comments and I'll probably answer it in like another video, like a Q&A or something. Or I'm just gonna, you can just tag, like, just comment it and I'll just reply to you if I forgot to answer any questions. But thanks for watching this video. Love y'all and tune in for the next video. Cause I think I'ma do makeup look. But I don't know. I'm not comfortable yet. I am comfortable. But I don't know yet. But love y'all.